Wave erosion. Now the wave is coming, and if the beach is flat, then the wave is constructive. It is rolling onto it, a constructive wave, bringing material with the swash onto it. If a cliff or the coast is steep, then it is smashing against it with a swash, and the back swash is bringing materials back with it. It is making erosion there. And there is abrasion. There can pebbles or sand in the water smash against it and causing erosion. And it can be that there is attrition, the pebbles themselves smashing against each other. There can be corrosion, chemicals inside of the water are dissolving the thing. And hydraulic action, the water itself, when it smashes against the sand or the cliff, or the water can smash against it, and air can become trapped in the cracks. The water is pressing it in it, and the air is pressed into the cracks, or the water also, and making it apart. And that material can be then brought out. There can be predominantly a wind direction from one side, bringing then the material a little bit, so it's brought onto the beach a bit, and then down, on and down, and so onwards. So always a little bit on and further, on and back, on and back. And that has then a long short drift, is that called. And there can be now a bend of the coast or a river or something, and then the material is then deposited there. So there's then the river coming down, or a bend of the coast, so there's water, and then the long short drift brings it on, back, and it keeps it standing there as a spit. And if that spit continues on to the other side of the river, or for some reason there's again land or something, that is a sandbar. And inside of it is now a lagoon, water standing in there, which has now fresh water, sweet water, which is not salty like the seawater. It is now fresh water. It stands in there. And that can also be then completely filled up again with land and becoming new land. There can be also that sandbar or spit is going on to another island standing there, so not to land, forming a lagoon, but to an island forming a tombolo. And there can be a headland. There can be all the cliffs. So first of all, there can be the cliffs, and the waves are forming then a notch there. Then after some time it can fall down the top of the cliff and keeps then lying there as a wave-cut platform, lying there for quite some time to the cliff and with a notch, because the water is stronger eroding forwards than downwards. Now the headlands, there can be a little crack, then forming a little notch also, then maybe a little bigger cave. The cave inside of the headlands protruding into the sea can go completely through like a tunnel, then it's called an arc. And that gets bigger and bigger and bigger over years, thousands of years maybe even, and then the top part is falling down and the stack keeps standing there. And that stack is eroding down as well, maybe over thousands of years, and then just the stump is standing there. And then that is eroding onwards as well. And that is according to Geography by James Peretti and Brian Gressley on the page 28 and 29. And 30 and 30, 30 and 27 and 20, no, 26, no, 28, 29, 30. The positions and views expressed are the ones of the source and don't necessarily align with my own or with the ones of the entity spoken.